Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth part of our Metal Gear Solid Master Collection series playthrough. Yeah, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, boom. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. As I think I said way back when I started this whole endeavour with the original Metal Gear, this is probably the game I have the most experience with. It's not much, but it is the game I've probably played the most of. And probably, no, I would say Snake Eater is the one I've been looking most forward to, just because I don't know why. There's something about the vibe of it speaks to me. But, yeah, I do really have fond memories of this one as well. So quick note before we get into this, there won't be a second WWE 2K24 showcase stream. Basically, the first part got just sort of copyright blocked to hell on YouTube. I think the Twitch VOD is fine, weirdly. But yeah, and like there was just too much that would have needed to be taken out for it to work. Also, there's a lot of Brock Lesnar in the second like batch of matches that I hadn't got to yet, and I just didn't feel like having that on the channel. So the next WWE 2K24 stream will be beginning the My Rise, the women's story, which I can't even remember what the two names are for the stories, but we'll start with the women's. I actually have both wrestlers ready to go with men and the women, but we're going to start with the My Rise. So yeah. Also, yeah, was going to do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream today, just didn't have time for it. Probably tomorrow, then with WrestleQuest getting pushed into next week, is probably going to be the play. I can't remember if I said that, probably a tweet earlier about all this. I can't remember if that was the official plan or not, but probably that. We'll see. But anyway, I think we've wasted enough time, so let's begin Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, which apparently takes place between 2007 and 2009, with the Manhattan Tanker incident, which is the bit where you are actually Snake, because this is like one of gaming's great bait and switches, I think. Like, was it known before the game came out you wouldn't be playing as Snake? Or no? Because that's always how it's sort of relayed, is that people assumed they were playing as Snake. And yeah, this is actually like the HD remaster. Nice! I think I'm going to get a thumbnail at some point. So my plan tonight is I would like to get through the tanker incident part where you are Snake. I can't remember how long it is. That's feasible for one stream. And obviously if it's way shorter, right. I know, did they put a tanker bit out as a demo? But then again, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the whole tanker. Part of it. I don't know. I don't remember this. Is that Phil Lamar? Oh, it's great voice actor. Samurai Jack. Hermes. That's right, there's a fucking vampire. Oh, vampire. And Jennifer. This is good, but it's not a touch on the Snake Eater. So is that all stuff that's to come in the game, or what was that? I think it is. I think it's all stuff that's to come. This isn't a remake. This is just from like a previous HD collection. This on basically the Master Collection. Oh yeah, no, it's just somebody that helps that Snake's helping. Yeah, it's the HGH. Okay. From 2012. Gotcha. Boop. So yeah. Or Snake Tales. Snake Tales. Woohoo. Sure, let's take a look at these. Our wrongdoing. Are these... What are these? He was in. Snake's underwater infiltration of big shells. Okay, this feels like it's stuff. We'll do that at the end, because that seems like... How do I quit? That seems like stuff that happens in the... Oh, shit. This is actually... Oh, still... Okay. Don't know what these are. I don't know if they're, like, story spoilery, so I'm just going to quit. How do I get out? Nope, that's audio. Nope. How do I get back to the main menu? Because it was those two buttons together in the last game, but that just fits you in the first person. I don't know how to quit. Like what is this? Yes, kill me.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Kill me. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm assuming it's like a challenge type thing. Seriously, tell me right. Like. Great. So that was Snake Tales. Let's special. Just take a look again. Basic actions. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, let's just start the game. Tanker plant. Tanker plant. Tanker plant. I guess. Normal. Appears even during the trailer. Well, that feels wrong. Tanker and plant. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, you have to have it go off when you're being intruded. Like when you've been. I'm assuming that means when you've been seen. Yeah. This story is fictional. Any and all similarities to characters, groups, or other entities in real life is
The
coincidental.
Hudson River, 2 years ago.
David Hayter.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the
I'm
cold
assuming
too
that was
long.
just. Do you want to play the whole game, just the tanker bit, or just Big Shell? I'm assuming. I don't know why that why that's an option. It's weird. Ah, that's right. I forgot about Snake and his poncho. Also looking into it, I can't remember if I said this in the end of the Metal Gear Solid strip plot, but because I was thinking of just carrying on with this after we do Snake Eater, but there's one game that you can't get on Xbox currently, and it's Metal Gear Solid 4. You can play Rising Revengeance, I think backwards compatibility for the Xbox 360. 5, both Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. As far as there's a bunch of handheld stuff, spin-offs, but as far as sort of main series plus Resident Revenge, you can't play Metal Gear Solid 4. So we'd have to wait. So presumably Master Collection Volume 2, so why would you put this out and call it Master Collection Volume 1? Which not. Otherwise, I would just jump straight into I think I already have... I either have Phantom Pain or Ground Zero, I can't remember. I think it's like on Unit Gold. Don't play it. Credits rolling here makes me think that first bit is something for the HD that wasn't like that much in the original. Which would also explain me not remembering it. Beyond just base stupidity. Here we are. Was Solid say?
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
This is 2010. Is it 5?
He'll know soon enough.
Could be wrong. Ah, shit. Stick the logo over it. I guess not.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Of course.
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
No.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious,
Fuck.
anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Eee.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence.
Yes, that's right.
But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations.
We'll see what we can
Our
do.
goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization
Hell yeah.
and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Super.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head.
Gotcha.
As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have
Also,
you?
there's lasers. It's good for spotting him.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Straight for the ass there, Snake.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the
point.
river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days.
Right.
I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Yep, sure is.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Plus,
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
like lightning.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Sure.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it.
Right.
140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Right, so get to the top. There's really a thing. Aha! Get to the bridge. escape. Can you not ring me that? There.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Who's that? Never mind, you're still nothing. That worked. I'm trying to get to the bridge. Some point this way.
It's the enemy. Hunt it down.
Secure the portside staircase on deck B. If the enemies retreat.
Oh, good.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Not good at as good at that as the Colonel was. Ooh. So don't go in there. What's up?
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall.
You saw it.
Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can
you
use
give
the
me shit for
usual
cigarettes.
method. There's a fire extinguisher over there.
Or-
Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
That will also work, I suppose. Is there a fire extinguisher? What if I just... You are gonna have me blow up a fire extinguisher. Aha! I made it to the bridge. I'm a genius.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Oh, it's salvaged.
Did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic.
Interesting.
So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy.
Awesome.
That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too.
Wonderful.
It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later.
Yes, it can.
Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Who's that? Nope. Right, to the holds. Oh my Christ.
Who's that?
Oh.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Solve the Metal Gear problem. On the other hand, where is that?
Who's that?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
I think I've lost it. Hello?
Snake, get yourself out of sight now.
Yes.
Enemy search parties are on the way. It's a clearing. These aren't sentries you're dealing with. They're searching for you, and they know you don't want to be found.
Yep.
You can't make some feeble attempt at concealment. Make sure you're completely hidden in some place they wouldn't think of searching.
Yeah. This seems to work. That's brilliant. So I can't really go back the way I did past the
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
There's another way from the top.
Oh, what's that?
Back upstairs. Like, yeah, I could go out. There's doors at the side. Yeah, it's going back down the stairs might not be fun.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Probably we're on a good pace for deaths. Nope, back. Compared to the last game. Oh, that's what's the way.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Kelly.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Very good.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Leg. Bullet. Your knife.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Okay.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Yes.
The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Go!
Good.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Shut up, come on.
Snake! I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the... The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Our first boss? I'm gonna count that as a boss. Oh, that was easy. We did like stellar with ridiculous amount of time, right? Nothing now we've got it down. Super. Fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's a little drone.
Cypher.
Cypher.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control.
Oh, shit.
The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You
Okay.
do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Makes sense.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
No shit.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now
We
the
got this
Army?
particular Metal Gear.
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own.
Sure.
Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister.
Right.
We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before.
Give him an
So,
honest tip.
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Yeah, right.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind.
She'd be in a position
There's
to-
really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now.
Hell yeah.
There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise
Over
too much
some
racket
bridge.
with that thing.
I hear you.
Actually. Hooray. I'm Russian. And back into the bridge. Yeah, there's someone. Yes. So we do need to get out of here. But now, we can kill.
Send backup. I have an unknown target here.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
There's somebody.
Nope. There, that would be where we need to go. Just working on the assumption that down is where I need to be going. Engine room. That was right. Raven.
Raven?
Hey! It's like a little figurine, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I remember that. Don't know what it does. Dead body. You shouldn't be surprised about it. What's in here? Fuck. Hold on.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
See nothing. Dead silence.
Huh?
Coming my way.
It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
On. Out of caution. Wait all day. This is just working. Oh, no. Well, let's just wait out. What's this wee bar at the bottom? If it goes down, that's satisfied to normal.
Yes. Come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Perfect. Just wait for a minute. Get back to where I need to be. Yourself, sir. Don't get past me. Please, move. How did they just kill themselves? Like, I can't even take credit for that one. That dude just jumped. What the fuck?
Over there!
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
Gotcha.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
I do.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Drop the thing.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Okay, we'll just
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
There's somebody there. It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, that's my God. Perfect.
Increase security. Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Did that do it? No, it did not.
What's going on? Snake!
Is there another one? That's what he told me to do. Shoot the green thing. Up. Aha. Nope. What am I missing?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
That way I can see the lasers. That's an idea.
respond! Snake! Snake!
This will be lucky to do that. Fucking tanker snake. Right in front of me. It doesn't have... No, it doesn't have a sensor. No, that's the explosives. Like, he made it sound like if I shot the thing out, we'd be good to go.
Snake! Respond! Snake! Snake!
You know, it still very much seems like that way is locked. Yes. What's this door? Shoot the green. Dude, it does something. Aha! Nope. That thing.
Snake! Respond!
Thing up there.
Snake! Snake!
That's clever, because yeah, putting the ammo box up there sort of encourages you to look. Very good question. Very, very good question. That. Where is it? It's not going to be this. Oh no, it is! Beautiful! Do sometimes know what I'm doing. I'm also going to assume by the fact that I had to go through all that, this is the direction.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Counter deal.
Search team, head to Deck 2 immediately. Locate the subject.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
At least. Yes. Good.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
That's how you do it.
Nothing to report.
Damn, I'm fucking doing this shit right. Some of my finest Metal Gearing yet. Don't like that we're head on. Hooray! Door dramatically opens.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
Good.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
So it doesn't come to that.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter. Keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Well, that could have gone better. And with how sneaky I had been getting through the first part. Okay, so by sealed they just meant they closed the door. There's also still a door locked. Killing us.
Who goes there?
Interesting. Hey, it's Ocelot.
Oh, Shalashaska.
Or Shalashaska.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Damn. What's the deal?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Uh-huh. Follow, but sure.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Sure.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely
Oh,
Marines.
yeah, I remember this bit.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Yeah, no,
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow.
Sure.
They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
That's a shame.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
Please do.
Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear
Can do.
prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
I'll try my
We
best.
need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a
already
Marine's
have it.
insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
I'm sure they could.
All right.
There's
Doctor.
actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Red.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe.
Entirely possible.
I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Sure.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed.
Gotcha.
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Good for you.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
Sure.
Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
Gotcha.
The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually.
Sure.
The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking.
Of course.
Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and
okay.
took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
Let's hope
A
he
7-minute time limit, huh?
Come on.
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making
No, I
any
wasn't
sudden
planning on it.
moves.
Full-on gunfight
But that
with
doesn't
a
mean we
tanker
can just
full of
let Metal
missiles.
Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Yeah.
Stay low.
This bit I do remember.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
All that voice is familiar. What? Kevin Michael Richards.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
No, good.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Just getting blood all over this ship.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the
I
only
remember it
military.
is quite funny if they do spot you because they all
Ours is
turn
not
once.
the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Doesn't seem like it's over here.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Oh, it is.
Left. Right.
Damn.
Left.
Oh, that puts us all in the same.
Right. Down.
Shit. Hello.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Oh. Am I in the second room?
Ours is not
Yes,
the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Didn't even get to the stretching.
You're all familiar
Assuming
with the
this is
Shadow
nice.
Moses incident during the Sears administration.
Front left, front
The
right,
state of
and
nuclear
single.
proliferation is a direct result of
Gotcha.
that.
There it is.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Good.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Shit. Don't know what I thought I was going to achieve there.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Going up to like a different platform. I didn't realize that was just the stage.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Task Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Good.
Front, whatever that set is.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
We just need
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
where?
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Find out now. Yep. Cool. The fuck? Ah.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
'Cause it's like
The
Kodak.
first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Super.
What's next? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. And the next one is... I'm sorry. You need to take another one.
On to the next process.
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer.
Well, thank you.
We can definitely use this left shot. The next one's... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Thank you. Chibi
Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
I forgot the photos.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
So, somebody clapping?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Yep. Oh, he's got a hand. So you not lose a hand.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Also, there was way more Marines than that like a minute ago.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
They should have done the dead man strip.
That's right.
Really encouraging good
No
leadership.
one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
All right.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
Sure.
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
Okay.
What are you talking about? After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans. Is there a point to this sad story? Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us. What do you intend to do? Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Betray the Russians.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Say again?
How's that possible? Ocelot. You! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Well put.
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Yeah, she's still like unconscious
Damn
on
you!
the top there. Okay, Gerlukovich. Colonel Man also.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Damn. Damn. All right.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Maybe.
Don't let him get away! Ocelot!
Oh, does he have Liquid's hand or something? Yes.
It's been a while, brother.
Yes.
Who are you?
That's right.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
Not bad.
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
God damn. Seriously, someone could have got shot on one there.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
Well, it's like a proper snake death or something. Well, actually, fine. So she's kind of woken up.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
proceeding as planned, sir.
Oh yeah, there it
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Drama. Yes. New data. Save. Perfect. Great. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age people, information and technology exhibition, national thing.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
Sure.
Your classic nightmare.
Wow.
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Sure.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast route down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Hey.
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released.
Yes.
In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Well done. Stakes.
You have
are
two
high.
mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the President and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Got it.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
Excellent.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
Sure.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
As soon as he switched
okay,
code,
we'll skip that part.
Dropped the voice.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button.
Got it.
When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep.
Yep.
When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear.
Sure.
No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Great. But I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight. Having done the tanker part of Tanker Plants. So that is the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2, and we'll come back to this at some point next week. As I said, I should be back tomorrow with a bit of Baldur's Gate 3, and then I'll need to figure out what's happening with the streams next week as far as getting a full schedule down for you. But that'll do it for now then. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time, be that for Baldur's Gate 3, WrestleQuest, WWE 2K24, or if you're just here for Metal Gear Solid 2, I'll catch you for it next week. Either way, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheers and goodbye.